There are over 6 million active World of Warcraft accounts online today. As a mage, if I sell 6 stacks of conjured bread on average for 1.4 gold a trade, that's 8.4 million gold in just one round of transactions per player. So the real question is, how come we aren't the ones selling the gold? Without certain operations like mine, it would be impossible for certain guilds to conduct a respectable BG grind. Selling gold is a lot like selling any other item. You spam general chat, take orders, and COD items in the mail. I was an equal opportunity merchant of death. I sold to every guild but the Lollipop Guild. I sold alliance crafted items to Horde. I sold gnomish devices to goblins. Of course, you're not a true dealer, and so you sell to the gold farmers themselves. I didn't have any of those moral limitations other players had. I called it farming the farmers. By the time I got things rolling, my weapons were represented in every war zone on the server.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil.
برا برا الحزن البوط والزوارة برا برا الحزن ما بقى امان برا برا العطش والناس منحوسين برا برا لحرمة الظلم والعبودية
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. You will know my name is the Lord.
Hear that, Mr. Anderson? That is the sound of inevitability. It is the sound of your death.
Death can come for us at any time, in any place.
Of all the items in the vast engineering arsenal, nothing is more profitable than the Gnomish Discombobulator Ray, or as I like to call it, the D-Ray, a weapon all PvPers love. A beautiful amalgamation of silk, bronze, and jade. 5 charges of sadistic fun. It will fire if you're in the air or underwater. It dismounts, slows, and turns your target into an ugly green child. It's so simple, a paladin can use it, and they do. It's Nomergon's greatest exploit. After that comes mind control cows and midgets with annoying voices. One thing's for certain, no one is lining up to get a haircut from them.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you for making me feel like I am guilty, making it easy to murder your sweet memory. Turned it all around on me again. How can I not smell your lie through the smoke and arrogance? But now I know, so you will not get away with it again. I'm dissing in those hollow eyes, for I have reached my end. So thank you for making me feel like I am guilty, making it easy to murder your sweet memory. Before I go, tell me, do you ever who you claim yourself to be? Either way, I must say goodbye. You're dead to me. So I thank you for making me feel like making it easier to murder your sweet memory. I'm severing the hard line. I'm leaving your corpse behind. Nothing but soon to be, though I won't be the one who will kill you. I'll just leave that up to you, 'cause I'm not gonna be there by you. I'm not gonna be there by you. I'm not gonna be there by you. I'm gonna be the one to say I told you so. I told you. Severing the heart line. Leaving your corpse behind. Nothing but soon to be, and I'm gonna be the one to say I told you so.
It's such a cliche, but all good things must come to an end. My enemies had finally found a way to get to me.
Don't care, Nexius. You've been selling to gold farmers.
Come on, Chipman, it's good for business. And I use it to help the guild out.
I don't care if it's good for business, and I don't care if you use the money for the guild. It's wrong. Everyone that buys gold is a cheater, and you're just adding fuel to the fire. Well, you're out of the guild. I can't believe you'd go so low.
There are only two tragedies in an MMO. One is not getting what you want, the other is getting it.
Nexius. Could you come with me, please?
One of Blizzard's GMs finally had what he wanted.
Is this you?
Spamming general chat? That's not enough to suspend me.
You're right. Once again, as usual, you are right. How about these? Your name on the opposing faction's auction house. Alternate characters strategically placed at vital sell locations. There is hardly a high warlord, horde guildmaster, or Chinese gold farmer that you're not on a first-name basis with. You're a tough mage to follow.
Enjoy it.
What?
This. Tell me I'm everything you despise. That I'm the personification of evil. That I'm what? Responsible for the breakdown of game economics, inflation, and player order? That I'm a one-man Chinatown. Say everything you want to me now, because you don't have long.
Are you paying attention? Or are you delusional? You have broken every end-user license agreement written. There are enough screenshots here to have you suspended for the better part of this century. The world of StarCraft will come out before you can even think about logging back on. I don't think you fully appreciate the seriousness of your situation.
My guild has kicked me. Everyone on my friends list has me on ignore. My real-life friends won't return my phone calls. Trust me, I fully appreciate the seriousness of my situation, but I promise you, I won't spend a single day in suspension.
You are delusional.
I like you for a game master. Well, maybe not, but I understand you. Let me tell you what's going to happen, this way you'll be able to prepare yourself.
Okay.
Soon there is going to be a GM coming through that door, and you will be called outside. She will outrank you. First she'll compliment you on the fine job that you've done, that you're making this a better game, that you're to receive a commendation and a promotion, and then she's going to tell you that I am to be released. You're going to protest, probably threaten to resign, but in the end, I will be released. The reason I'll be released is the same reason you think I'll be suspended. I rub shoulders with some of the most vile, sadistic players that buy and sell gold today. But some of those players work for companies that have under-the-table dealings with your company. While the biggest revenue from gold sales come from IGE, who blatantly advertise their services in online banners and even printed gaming magazines, they're actually rumored to have support from Blizzard, just as long as certain under-the-table tariffs are paid. And with that help, they move more gold in a day than I do in a year. But sometimes, it's embarrassing to have their fingerprints on the coins. Sometimes, they need a freelancer like me to supply forces they can't be seen supplying. So you call me evil, but unfortunately for you, I'm a necessary evil.
I would tell you to go to hell, but I think you're already there.
Most people are glad they didn't get suspended. I expect to get paid to come online. I'm no fool. I knew just because they needed me that day wouldn't mean they'd make me a scapegoat the next. But I was back, doing what I do best.
A pleasure doing business with you.
They say evil prevails when good men do nothing. What they should say is, evil prevails. You know who's actually going to win this game? gold farmers. Because everyone else is too busy killing each other.